this year, the government introduced the Welfare Reform Act. This means if you are currently in receipt of benefits, you will see some significant changes over the next few years. I am going to tell you about 4 of the main changes that will affect you if you are of working age. The first is what's known in the media as the bedroom tax. This is a new under-occupancy rule affecting your housing benefit from April 2013. Money will be deducted from your housing benefit if you have a spare bedroom according to the government guidelines. You will be allowed 1 bedroom for every adult over the age of 16. 1 bedroom for 2 children of either sex under the age of 10. 1 bedroom for 2 children of the same sex under the age of 16. 1 bedroom for any other adult or child. And 1 bedroom for a carer who does not live with you but who provides overnight care. No extra rooms will be allowed for when someone visits. This includes when a child comes to stay with a parent they do not normally live with. No extra rooms will be allowed for medical reasons. For example, where a couple needs separate rooms because one of them is ill. If you have 1 spare bedroom according to these government guidelines, 14% will be deducted from your housing benefit, or if you have 2 or more spare bedrooms, 25% will be deducted. So, for example, if your rent is £100 per week, then you may have to pay £14 or £25 per week towards your rent. You will need to make up this shortfall in your housing benefit from your other income and pay it directly to Muir Group. The easiest way to do this is by setting up a direct debit with Muir Group. Also, from April 2013, you will see a significant increase in non-dependent deductions from your housing benefit. This means if you have someone over the age of 18 living with you who is not in full-time education but is either working or claiming benefit, the money will be deducted from your housing benefit. The deductions will depend on how much money the person is earning or receiving. From April 2013, the government has decided that there will be a limit on the maximum amount of money you can receive in benefits. This is known as the benefit cap. For single people, this is £350 per week. For couples or those with children, the cap will be £500 per week. The biggest change is the introduction of a new benefit called Universal Credit from October 2013. For our residents living in Warrington, you may see this change introduced from April 2013. This replaces 6 of the main benefits: housing benefit, income support, income-based job seekers allowance, income-related employment support allowance, child tax credits, and working tax credits. Universal credit will be paid as one lump sum payment, monthly, in arrears, direct into a bank account. This means any benefit relating to your rent will no longer be paid direct to Muir Group. So if you haven't got a bank account, you need to consider opening one. If you do have a bank account, you will need to set up a direct debit to pay your rent to Muir Group. I've told you about some of these changes to welfare benefits which will take place in the next few years. You need to consider how these changes will affect you and when. You should think carefully about your household income and how you are going to cope and budget for the changes. The changes are happening soon, and so it is much better to seek advice and help now rather than getting into difficulty in the future. We can provide general support and advice about the options available to you, and if you want to consider moving to a smaller property, we can guide you through this process. Call 0300 123 1222 or look at the benefits information by clicking the link on this page.